Hello, you. It's me. And now that I've recovered from killing my computer with a nice big glass of water right in the middle of the keyboard, I now have a nice new to me computer that I got from Back Market. And let me just say, Back Market, they sell refurbished technology, including computers, and I got a really good deal, and so far so good. So, not sponsored by them or anything. I just wanted to let you know, if you're like me and you're broke as heck and you can't afford a new computer, it's a really good way to go. I apologize if the sound quality isn't great. I'm still experimenting on trying to make that better. Anyway, let's get to the video, shall we? This video is about Steven Crowder, and I just want to preface this by saying I have been a longtime fan of Steven Crowder. I like the information that he gives, news information. He's funny most of the time. I really enjoy him. I don't agree with everything. There's certain things like issues with abortion that I don't agree with him on. And either I watch that segment or I just skip it. It doesn't really matter. But I would say most of what he talks about I agree with. But this one, I didn't. Now, what it is they showed a video of a woman who was screaming in Walmart that a man touched her, that she just recently was, what's the word they use? Well, I'll just use assaulted by a man badly. And she's very sensitive, and she was screaming in the middle of Walmart. And it's very clear that this woman has some issues, okay? We get that. And I am the first one to laugh at somebody who's just acting ridiculous. I don't know that she was acting ridiculous. She was definitely hysterical. I'll give her that. Definitely there's something going on with her, and I appreciate that the Walmart people, the people that work there, kind of moved the gentleman over, I guess, to another area so that it wouldn't bother her. But anyway, she was screaming the R word, oh, I've been R'd recently. And like I said, she definitely has some issues going on. She's struggling, and I feel for her on that. But the way that Steven Crowder handled it and his reasoning behind it really bothered me. So we're just going to take a quick look at what he had to say.
Understanding that rape is primarily a crime of, I don't know, you're going to say it's a crime of power. Okay, get it, whatever. It's primarily a crime of wanting to have sex with someone who doesn't want to have sex with you, and so you have sex with them anyway. Wouldn't it stand to read?
Which is, generally speaking, true. It is true. But his next statement, I disagree with. Here's his next statement.
That the victims of rape would usually, not always, generally be those who are most desirable sexually, considered the crime.
Maybe like the 5s to 10s.
I mean, like you don't.
Okay, so this I disagree with vehemently, because this is a crime. It's not about, I'm trying to think of the best words to put this. I know YouTube doesn't necessarily like these kind of things, but essentially, it is more of power than it is of passion. I guess that's a good way to put it. And this is why a lot of criminals prey on older women who are weaker and can't fight back, or young children who are weaker and can't fight back. It has absolutely nothing to do with a desire of, I can't say it has nothing, because yes, it can. But to make the presidents, to sit here and express the fact that this woman, because what he's doing is saying, it's surprising that this woman would ever have been in that situation because she's unattractive. And that has nothing to do with it. And this is what bothered me the most. And I know A lot of it is jokes. I know that he goes on and they make some, well, I thought jokes in bad taste, personally. I didn't find them amusing. And I find a lot of things amusing. And that's the thing. I don't know. I just thought it was in bad taste. I didn't think it was funny. And I think the premise that he was utilizing is just not correct. And I hope that he at some point corrects himself. But again, I know this is Steven Crowder. I know he can be slightly hyperbolic, and I know that a lot of what he's saying is just jokes. But again, this didn't seem like a joke. He seemed to really actually think this is it. And I really don't think, for the most part, that a criminal is attacking somebody just because they're attractive. No, they attack somebody because they're easy to attack, or at least in the criminal's mind, oh, I can attack this person and get away with it. I think that's the majority. Again, don't know statistics on it, but the way that he spun this about, oh, well, she should be attractive, she's not attractive, therefore she probably really wasn't assaulted. I didn't like that. I didn't think that sounded right, and I just wanted to point that out. So anyway, I'm happy to be around again. I will, make more videos when I find something interesting to talk about, and hope to talk with you again soon. That's all I got to say.